Within the first 100 years of the Christian Church, the tradition had developed that when someone receives the sacrament of holy baptism, they were supported by sponsors who were already baptized Christians. For infants and children, these sponsors also grew to include, in addition to the candidate's parents, sponsors who would come to be named godparents. But why did this tradition develop, and what is the role of the godparent in Methodism? I'm Reverend Ian Collier, and this is 2 Minute Methodism. Methodism founder John Wesley notes in a teaching document called Serious Thoughts Concerning Godfathers and Godmothers that in the early church, the sponsors of a new Christian's baptism took on the responsibility for helping the new Christian to learn and grow in the faith, and they were regarded as the new Christian's spiritual parents, even if that convert was an adult. Wesley notes that godparents are not strictly necessary, as they're not mentioned in the scriptures. But when a child is baptized, godparents are a valuable and prudent addition to the child's life. Godparents act as those who, in addition to the child's parents, ensure that a baptized child learns the faith and has additional examples of those living a Christian life. Specifically, Wesley names that godparents are called to ensure that their godchild hears sermons, learns the Creed, the Lord's Prayer, the Ten Commandments, and is brought up virtuously. This role remains largely unchanged today. In the United Methodist Book of Worship, being a godparent is named as a serious responsibility and is rooted in solemn vows made before God and a congregation. Godparents make the same vows as a child's parents to reject evil, accept Christ as their Lord, and to ensure that the child is raised in the church and is encouraged to claim the Christian faith for themselves. Godparents are also charged to work with parents and congregational leaders to ensure that their godchild is receiving religious education up through confirmation.